Chelsea striker Armando Broja is set to sign a new boots deal that will see him switch from Nike to Puma, according to a report from The Athletic. The 22-year-old, who made his way through the youth ranks at Cobham to be part of the first team, is expected to announce the change in boots supplier soon, on a lucrative, long-term move. The report claims that Broja won't just be an ambassador to Puma, but will have a hand in opening stores in Albania and Kosovo for the company. On top of that is a plan to launch a foundation that will bring footballing opportunities to Albania, with the national team star hopeful of providing a pathway for others to follow. Armando Broja has dealt Mauricio Pochettino a major dilemma ahead of Chelsea's meeting with Newcastle United this weekend. Eddie Howe will welcome the Blues to St James Park on Saturday afternoon, as either side looks to return to winning ways after the international break. Chelsea head into the tie off the back of an 8-goal thriller against Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. The West Londoners almost snatched 3 points from the reigning Premier League champions, but it wasn't meant to be. Pochettino's side have lost just one of their previous 5 games in the English top flight, so they'll be eager to continue their rich vein of form. As for the Magpies, they're winless in their last 2 clashes across all competitions, losing to Bournemouth in the Premier League and Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. The Blues will have to be at their very best in front of goal if they're to defeat Newcastle. Nicholas Jackson has impressed recently, scoring 4 goals in his last 2 English top-flight games, so he'll be expecting to retain his place in the starting lineup. Of that will mean that in the next few weeks, there will be a slight change to the appearance of Broja once the deal is confirmed. His Nike boots will change to Puma, with whichever pair he agrees to wear going forward being the new look that he will adopt on that deal. What that means in terms of his future at the club currently remains unknown, with the Blues continually linked with a striker option in January. Players from Ivan Toney to Victor Osimhen have been mentioned, while Nicholas Jackson and Christopher Nkunku provide a challenge for Broja. Already, the 22-year-old recently returned to action from a serious knee injury that kept him out for months, with his first goal back coming in a huge win over Fulham. The best players, the best coaches, always you need in some points these things, little sparks that change the present and build a better future. I hope that it was a signal, Mauricio Pochettino said on that finish, quote, a thing that can be the start of something good, and to build the success in Chelsea for him and for us. That hasn't quite been the case for the Albanian international though, who missed a few games through another knee problem, while he has only recently returned to fitness, whether he will be able to muscle his way into the team soon remains to be seen, but it's clear that he has become a growing force for his nation, one that will have to do the same at Chelsea, or may be forced to look elsewhere.